you are locked in to Media Spotlight UK.
Sorry, it's because I need to get the flow. Media Spotlight UK.
You do it, and you are locked into Media Spotlight UK.
I'll go do it.
Oh, did you do it? But we're doing it at the same time.
Okay. Hi, I'm Zoe.
And I'm Zara.
And we're Zoe and
Sorry.
Zara. Hi, I'm Zoe.
And I'm Zara.
And we're Zoe and Zara. And you're locked in to Media Spotlight UK.
I'm not going nowhere, baby, yeah. I'm not going nowhere, baby, yeah.
This is Media Spotlight UK. We're back here once again, and I have two beautiful ladies, twins at that. I can't even tell which one apart. Well, we did discover that just earlier. It is Zoe and Zara. How are you girls?
Hi, we're good. Thank you.
Very good, thank you.
So, for the benefit of our audience, tell us how you girls formed together. Like, what was the backstory to how you become a duo?
Well, we've always sung together from when we were younger children. And then we both went our separate ways. So we went to different universities. And then we went to a gig. I did a gig. I sang jazz with a jazz guitarist. And one day he didn't turn up to one of the gigs at Cafe Concerto, but Zoe was there. She was studying drama at the time. So we just stood on the stage and improv to Stand By Me or Lean On Me, I think it was. And the host came over and just said, yeah, the energy that you've got is enough to be an atomic bomb of positivity. So we thought, all right, we're missing a trick here. And from there, it was
just good fun.
Yeah.
So then from there, we were just ran with it, and just since then, it's been a roller coaster.
Okay, sorry.
roller coaster.
Roller coaster all over the place. So as I say, I found out about you girls at the last event, which was Bang Your Busky. And obviously, having done my research, you do different types of music together. Like, I can't box you. I can't put you in a genre to say either R&B or classic or I can't box you at all. So what makes you so unique compared to like other artists that you could say like we're unique in all respects?
I think it's the fact that we can't be boxed.
Simple as well.
No, do you know what it is? Is that we go with, and we've always done that, with our emotions and with how we feel. So if a producer comes up with a track and we like the track and we vibe the track, we'll go with it. That's all. There's no rules. And I think that's, in general, we apply that to our general life as well. So that we just don't have any rules. We just run or go with what we want to do. If we vibe something, we run towards it. If we don't, we run away.
Okay. So as I say, you're both twins, but you both have individuality, as I can see. So who would be your musical influences as far as each other?
For me, my musical influences are definitely Quincy Jones for production, the production side of things. In terms of songwriters, contemporary, I'd say someone like Adele, because she's got heart, she's got soul. Old school, going back, like Clarence Carter, the old kind of, I love Charlie Wilson. Everyone who just, like Bob Marley, everyone who just makes you just sit there and think and reflect and just vibes.
I'm the same. I think I love anyone who, because if you're singing and if you're having people listen to your music, you're on a platform. So I think if you're able to deliver a message, then do that. Do you know what I mean? So anyone who, like Tina Turner or old school, even Whitney Houston, everyone, who you vibes with, who you listen to their song and then you learn from them, and then you think, actually, I want to dance with somebody.
Crazy. Having gone through your Instagram, like clearly, like you're both are positive girls. I can clearly see that. You're not one for being on a downer. You're always uplifted, no matter what the circumstances are. You always put good quotes on there as well, as I can see. Always at meetings, always at always at events, always all over the place, and you're always together as well, as I can see. And there was one quote that stood out to me. And being a man, I can see this. It's like, choose your lady wisely. She represents you. So then we'll figure that out during the course of the interview, and then I can figure that out for myself. But generally, how do you maintain your positivity no matter what the circumstance?
Definitely, teamwork makes the dream work, 100%. Because when one of us is down, the other one picks the other one up, or tries to, and just wakes each other up to kind of. You have to stay strong, but because we've not always been together. When we went to university, we were separate, different. We weren't always together then, but I definitely think that it's knowing how blessed you really are, and like for instance, there are people out there who haven't got the kind of possibilities and the what we have. It's not accessible to them to that degree, and it's kind of make the most of what your blessings are, appreciate it, and kind of run with it and just stay.
But that's not to say
positive.
it's easy to be positive in the sense of, I think there's a choice. You can either be positive, or be an optimist, or be a pessimist, if you know what I mean. You've got a choice. So I know from experience that when I would think negative, which I did a lot, or even sometimes now I still do, like drop into that, it's just not the best. I'd prefer to be the positive side.
Okay, well, it seems that you don't just sing. Like, I've been doing some research, and you also do poetry as a means of expression. So what can we say? What will be the main form of your creativity? Are you more singers? Are you more mentors? Are you more poets? Like, where do we see you as creatives, really?
I think because we like to explore all areas. So like we do some modelling and stuff here and there. We, like some of our friends, for instance, if they want to put on a shoot, we'll help with their ideas. So with poetry, with songwriting, with anything that's kind of makes you feel that you're expressing yourself. That once again, there are no limitations and no boxes to what we're actually gonna do. Yeah.
What would be more your standing point, your forte?
I'd say the songwriting. Singer-songwriting. That's where, when we're on stage, that is where we're home. Like as soon as we're on stage and we step foot, it's so hard to describe because it's like when we say music is our drug in that sense, because we've done some gigs that we've performed and the week afterwards we're just down, not depressed, just down. It's kind of our energy.
You want to be back up there.
Yeah, because addiction.
It's a constant thing.
Yeah.
It's like a drug. Like eat ecstasy or cocaine. You really want to take that drug.
Yeah, and just be on the stage and just feel that adrenaline burst and be like, yeah, that we're home. And I think that's where the addiction is. Positive addiction.
The more I'm having this interview with you, the more I'm addicted to you. I'm not just saying that. I was like, okay.
But I love you, 'cause I'm feeling